Racers. I'm Cococupcakez.
I'm Chiffon Holiday.
And we're here to give you life, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, Episode 8.
We'd like to welcome you to our special 420 episode. Our Tina Turner episode, The Bitch is Back. But which bitch?
We'll get to that later. We're going to do the top 3 moments of the week, the shade of the week, our favorite queen of the week.
Our least favorite queen of the week, which may involve our DB award.
Absolutely.
Our favorite look on the runway. And this week we may or may not have predictions for next week.
Not sure. They stopped doing the format, so I don't want to take it too far and try to guess what's happening next week when we don't even have a sneak peek. But we'll get to that in a little bit.
Can't pull a little Miss Cleo over here.
No, I'm not going to even attempt. So we're going to do our top 3 moments of the week. What was your first top moment of the week?
So many to choose from. But I would say the first one to start with is all the rejects coming back and everybody getting a vote.
Yay, Tempest! That was one of my top moments of the week also. All the girls came back. Really hoping to see Tempest, but then we got to see all of them. All 14, all 7 came back.
It's like a whole little litter of puppies.
Just pouring in to the dressing room. Okay, what was your second moment?
Mine was kind of sappy. It was learning a little bit more about the queens that left.
Me too.
And hearing their stories.
Yeah, that was the same.
Pussy out of the shot.
There's already enough pussy in the shot. That was one of my favorite moments as well. Everybody opening up about the struggles that they've gone through. And like our friend Paul was saying, there was no shading, nobody was ripping each other to shreds. Everybody was just being themselves and talking and letting everything out. Like Trixie talking about her dad's abuse, and Tempest going through a program where they try to teach you to be straight or try to make you straight, which I thought was really sad.
Little rehabilitation.
That was ridiculous. You can't do that to people. I didn't like that at all. So that was awesome. So we agreed on 2 things. So far, so good.
Surprising.
Yeah. What was your third moment?
Mine was the coveted lip syncing for your life and having somebody attached to you. A little bit of a challenge.
Would you say that was one of your favorite maxi challenges ever in Drag Race history? The conjoined twins?
I would say it was one of my top 3 maxi pad challenges.
Okay. All right.
Little blood never hurt anybody.
And speaking of...
What was your third favorite?
Speaking of blood, Fame's bloody tampon earrings, and when Latrice Royale came for the Tuckahoe Prison for Ladies, and that whole walk around, Kennedy and her ashy knees, I thought that was very funny. Everybody looked really good. Fame with the tampon earrings, I said, and Katya with the hood on, and the ginger fighter, and the toothbrushes. You thought she should have won that, no?
I actually did.
Okay.
Ashy knees aren't in this year.
Oh, but it was...
They really haven't been in either.
That's...
Just look at Jaden. Didn't work that way either.
Or Dita Ritz. And everybody had on, like, some people had on those teabag earrings and handcuff earrings. And I thought everybody did actually really well that challenge. I was kind of waiting to see who RuPaul was going to choose to see who won, because I think everybody did really well. I guess I wasn't too shocked that she picked Kennedy, because Kennedy was one of the ones that actually stuck out for me. So I was okay with that. Okay. I was alright with that. Okay, your shade of the week.
My shade of the week was Ginger Minge. Very, very fake. I think there's one way you can kind of do it. We all know it's competition, but, you know, you don't need to overdo it. Not in that regard. But
yeah, not at all.
That was a little too much.
Yeah, she's always too much. My shade of the week was Kennedy getting to, when she won the challenge and she got to pick the pairs, and the way that she put the pairs together. When she put like Pearl and Trixie together, I was kind of thinking, oh, she's not really being too shady. But then, I guess toward the end, when she put Jaden and Tempest together, I kind of felt like it was, oh, they're the last 2 people left, so all right, you guys are together. I wasn't sure if she did that on purpose or not.
Well, we can actually say that at least Violet wasn't chosen last for something.
This is true, and she got Max, which I don't think she was that unhappy about. I think they like each other. Yeah. And Violet's starting to be nicer to everybody too, so I think whoever she was put with, I think she would have been okay with that.
So we get to our favorite queen of the week. Who is yours?
My favorite queen of the week was Pearl and Trixie.
Again.
Prixie! The Prixie combo gave me so much life. I could watch that. That could have been a whole episode on its own. So I'm going to say it was my favorite queen of the week was Prixie. The combination of Pearl and Trixie because they looked great on the runway. Just seeing them work together again and be together again. And that's my favorite queen of the week, Prixie.
It wouldn't be picked up for another season at all.
I think so. I think the producers would give it some thought.
Maybe.
Prixie.
Yeah. So my favorite queen of the week was Katya. I thought she did very, very well. And having the whole... the whole Silence of the Lamb motif with the leopard skin and the mask and the little ponytails,
really good.
The toothbrushes all around her outfit.
That
was really ingenious.
It was.
It was a lot better than Ashley's.
But for some reason she didn't get picked, so I guess it wasn't better than Ashley's. But she did.
But it's not your favorite queen of the week. It's my favorite queen of the week.
I know.
So let's not worry about that one, okay?
I'm gonna worry about everything you say because it's.
There's my shade of the week.
My review. It's not your shade of the week. I mean, if it's going to be a debate,
I know who my least favorite queen of the week is, and I'm going to scratch her out right now.
Okay, that does bring us to our least favorite queen of the week. Who is your least favorite queen of the week?
Cococupcakez.
Cococupcakez for the win.
Ish. My least favorite queen of the week was Ginger. Kind of goes with the shade of the week.
Yeah, I mean...
Just thought that she could have done a lot better. I think that when you're presented with the challenge, you rise to it and you figure out what kind of queen you are, as opposed to crumbling and pretending like you're paper and walking out like Pearl. It doesn't work this time.
Even though Pearl did win, but we'll get to that later.
Because of Max.
I think she needs because of Trixie, but
No,
I mean...
because when
what
she
about
walked
Max?
out... When Pearl walked out,
Max saved her.
Max saved her.
Oh gosh.
It's not
No,
great.
no, it doesn't work that way.
It did.
No, but no. Yes. But my least favorite queen of the week, I don't know why this is happening.
Beside me?
Was Ginger as well, believe it or not. We agree for the second time in a row, we agree on our least favorite queen of the week. Ginger just had a bad attitude from the beginning. She did the Pandora box in All Stars where when she got paired up with Mimi first, she just decided to shut it down and throw it all away and have her stank face on the whole time. That doesn't work, and you see how they both went home and Ginger ended up in the bottom two because of it. You can't do that. If, whether you like the queen you're getting paired up with or not, you have to just deal with it and say, okay, what the hell can I do to make this queen better so that I can win?
Yep.
Whether or not she gets back on the show or not is my least concern. If I didn't get the person that I wanted to be with, I just got to make sure that either I win or that I'm safe and that I stay on the show. And everything that she was doing was not helping that.
It's a challenge. Pick your tits up, put your wig on, and head out.
I think because Ginger Minge was both of our least favorite queens of the week, she wins the coveted DB award.
Oh my god. Would you call that a dumb bitch award?
I certainly would.
Yay, dumb bitch! Dumb bitch! Dumb bitch!
And also, I'm going to say, just give a special shout out to Jasmine Masters, least favorite queen of the week, just because she decided to show back up again. Okay.
Alrighty, so now it goes to our favorite look on the runway. Who was yours?
My favorite look on the runway is that it was actually a tie. It was between Prixie, which is Pearl and Trixie. And I actually liked Miss Fame and Candy Ho's outfit, even though Michelle was saying that they were basic and everything. I mean, yeah, the conjoined twins joined at the hip, whatever. I mean, I guess that's your go-to, that's what you see. But I think the way Miss Fame did their makeup and how their costumes were put together, I think it was pretty good. I mean, I did really, really like it. I don't see why they just knocked it down so much. It wasn't horrible.
Well, it wasn't horrible, but I think what Michelle was trying to get across was that the plastic surgery piece has been done. Give me a little bit more. Give me Max in a blonde wig as opposed to Max in a gray wig.
Okay.
Yet again. So it's like it's kind of seeing the same old thing. It's kind of like Mrs. Kasha Davis. Rue wants to see something a little bit more out of the box, out of the Pandora box, as opposed to in the Pandora box.
Mm-hmm.
Give us
Okay.
a little life.
Okay.
I would say that my favorite look of the week, and begrudgingly will admit this, was Pearl and Trixie. So, they did very, very well. I really was impressed when they came out. It was gorgeous. I had nothing negative to think about Pearl in any way this time.
Although she
this
tries.
time.
She tries.
This time. But it was really, really good. I was very impressed, and, you know, they did great. And I'm glad that Trixie's coming back.
Did you think that it... Okay, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that Trixie is back as well. Did you think that... Pearl and Trixie, did you think that their concept, their costumes, the look, did you think it was better than Katya and Mrs. Kasha David?
I think that they were both very difficult to decide on. They were both very well, but again, in the end, as was always said, the final decision is hers, regardless of what anybody else thinks. So if she wants somebody, it's there.
So she chose Trixie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, but she did like Kasha Davis. I mean, she liked everybody. When it comes down to it, she's the reason why they're all on the show, right?
Honey, she liked Merle Ginsburg, but, you know.
But we also what happened to Merle Ginsburg
Mm-hmm.
last week's episode.
Love me some Michelle, because she was just like, no.
No. Can we just talk about Nelson Ellis? I know you like the other. Who was the other judge?
Leanne Rimes!
Oh.
Love a homewrecker! Oh my god, she's fantastic. She's one of my favorite singers.
I liked Nelson Ellis when Rue said it's not True Blood, it's Rue Blood.
Yeah.
He was great to watch with them sunglasses on. And did anybody understand what he was saying? It was really hard to understand him when he did decide to speak. But no. But I enjoyed having him as a guest judge. And in the end, it was Jane Dior Fierce.
Poor thing.
And...
Nobody's gonna go a fourth time.
No, not anymore. They had enough after Coco Montrese. Don't get me started. But it was Jade and Dior Fierce and Ginger Minge. Shockingly, Ginger, you were in the bottom two. Those boobs. There were those cones. You could see the cones and the hot glue and Michelle's. Who asked them? What is that white?
They weren't even boobs. They were like 2 cups together.
Yeah, like big old cups. Just, it was really bad.
2 girls in a cup. Oh my god. Fantastic.
Fantastic television. Perfect for the lip sync for your life.
Yeah.
But I guess once that choice was decided, you knew that Jaden was going to go home. It was her 3rd time. We hadn't seen Ginger Minge yet, and if you look up her performances on YouTube and stuff, like I thoroughly did everybody before the season started, she's a performer. That's what she does. She's very funny. So I kind of knew that Jaden was going home, which was sad because I like Jaden. You know, she wasn't shady, she was nice, and she just, I don't know, she just kept ending up in the bottom. I don't know what it was she could have done.
Well,
to
I guess
better
it gives
herself.
me a little bit of hope because good girls always don't finish last.
Okay, well, I think that's
Just
it.
the older ones.
Yeah. As we look at each other.
You're so young.
Okay.
I
Yeah. So that's it for our review for season 8, season 7, episode 8, A Queen Returns. Like us, let us know how you feel in the comments. Tell us who your favorite queen of the week was, who your shadiest queen was, your favorite moments. And if we don't like your answer, perhaps you'll get the coveted Dumb Bitch Award.
What is that? Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.